Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome to the first episode of Resonant Rise 3 Project Flux. So, those of you who know the Yogscast will probably have heard of Yogscast Kim and Yogscast Duncan, and they set up an extension to the pack. They requested a setup extension to the pack Resonant Rise 3, which many of you familiar with the AT launcher would have heard of, and so I'm playing today with the Project Flux add-ons to the mod pack, and we'll see where we end up. There'll be a lot of magic-based stuff in this, but also a lot of tech stuff and even chocobos. Yes. So, where have we started? Well, we started here on this nice, conveniently nice little corner of this island. Big custom tree, some badly generated trees, a weird cut off mound of dirt, and some nice pillars. I'm not going to take these down. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have our house where this dirt pillar is and just have this really nice front entrance. Now, one thing I wanted to do ages ago when the Yogs Complete pack came out was I wanted to do everything, like try and do every single mod and make massive buildings for everything and that. So that's what we're going to aim to do this series. One thing I want to do is, in front of me over there, behind me now, you see this island? That's a very small island that has some chocobos on it, male and a female. So I think we'll make that our chocobo farm. We've got a Geisel Green from the mod, and here are the items we started with. So we were given a soul chunk claimer from the Sangomancy mod add-on, how-to guide for the mod, but don't open it. It crashes your game. Well, it crashed mine anyway. The materials in new volume 1. Oh, achievement. Yay. Fireworks. Yay. That's from, I think it's Construct. A quest book, which at the moment isn't really finished at all, and is based only around the packs you're doing, but it does have advantages, so we can already instantly get some backpacks, and I think we want to do that, actually. So while I'm talking, I'll go get some wood, and I don't want to take any of these trees down, so... Oh yeah, niter from this niter sand here. That's interesting. Just lying in the middle of the grass. We have pneumatic craft plants. We will be getting into the pneumatic craft mod later. Oh, and there's another one of those races in the back. Okay, now, crafting task. Make oak wood planks. That was the purpose. And then consume task. Give them an oak wood plank. Oh, that's nice. We've started immediately with a backpack and a crafting backpack. That is really, really helpful. We are going to be using this a lot, I'm sure. And let's make ourselves a special crafting bench. Now, what else is here? Cobblestone, oak wood, and iron ingots that you have to actually give in. Then you get another backpack and a crusher. I think we'll want to do these. Also, we have an engineering diary from the Eureka mod, but I don't know anything about the mod. I was looking at the Sangomancy mod before. I've never heard of Eureka, and there's another mod here that I've never heard of that lots of people apparently have heard of. Where is it? Erebus. I've never heard of it, but I've heard of it, but I don't know what you do in it at all. But looks interesting to do with maybe flowers. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we'll be getting into all of these mods. All of these 220. Well, I don't think there's 222. See, it says 222, but that includes the cores and stuff. But enough with my blabbing. Let's get some oak wood. And one of the things I really want to get into early on is Tinker's Construct. I'm always late with that, but that's something that should be looked at early on. Let's hop down here to our little sheltered area, and I want to make a pick, get some of this cobblestone since we're going to be removing this hill anyway. For now I just want a few we might end up being inside this hollowed out area before we have a home here, but that's fine. Need a few more. One more. There we go. And we can make an axe. and I'm going to do some resource gathering. I'll be back once we've got that iron we need for the quest. So we're already getting off to a good start. We've got a nice little place to start off with, some quests that have given us some backpacks, tier 3 backpacks. So yeah, I'll be right back. So almost literally 5 minutes after leaving you guys, I did a little bit of mining, and look how much iron I've managed to collect. Yeah, half a stack. So down here past this cobblestone, well, I can't because I don't have a pick. There is literally a cave, like right behind this cobblestone there's a cave, and under there I found multiple amounts of iron, and also some cool other ores. But the advantage in this pack, I think they've changed the spawn levels of the ores, like getting this much iron in a cave right there, and also they have dense ores, which means you get like more for mining it. So I just mined one dense iron ore and got 3 iron ore blocks from it. So I'm really loving that, because resource collecting can be a pain sometimes, but I've almost got enough to hand in for the the quest. Need 8, right? I believe I need 8. So let's see, submit 8. Boom. And we have ourselves another backpack that's tier 1, so smaller, but that's really useful, and a crusher from metallurgy, which I have no idea how it works. Is this ore here, coal here? Oh wow, that's the most confusing thing I've ever seen. Let's see if there's any more useful quests. Iron sword, pick, axe, and shovel. Make them. You get a forge and a lava bucket. For wandering around, you might find it useful to defend yourself. Iron armor and tools should be a good point. So we're gonna need. This is probably why there's so much iron, because we're gonna need a lot for this quest. I think we have enough for the armor, but I don't want to craft that yet. So we're gonna need an iron pick. Here, and a stone pick. Preferably. Put them away. Go to the crafting bench, and stone pick, and an iron pick. Get some more of this, put my axe away. Put that away for now. Wait for that to cook up. So that was just a little quick update. I expected a bit of an easier quest afterwards, but I'll go do a bit more mining, and then I'll come back once we can do the next quest. This episode is probably just going to be doing all the basic stuff in this quest book, because that will help us get started, and then next episode, probably Tinker's Construct, and then after that we'll get into some of the bigger mods, especially ones I haven't shown on this channel before. So I'll be right back again. And I'm back, and I found out something really useful. This crusher here, put in some fuel. I believe you can put wood in and then maybe extra fuels here. I'm not 100% sure how this works. But you put your fuel in here, put your ores in here, and you'll get dusts. And this doubles your ores, so it doubles your coal usage, which enabled me to put the dust in here, use more coal. Now we have 33 iron ingots, which should be enough for this quest. So what we need is the tools that we haven't got. So that's iron. What was that? A gas nozzle. Greg's lighting. Oh, we might have Greg's gases. That's a mod I'm interested in. We don't need a pickaxe. We do want an axe though, and a shovel. And that should get us the first part of the quest done. And next they want the armor, which should leave us with 3 iron left over. And then, yeah, that will leave us with 3. And then, that's it. So we have ourselves a forge and a lava bucket. Can we put the lava in the forge? Yes. How does this work? Forge. Any way of seeing how it works? Maybe I can use an ore and see what it says. Forge. purification, injection, dissolution, corrupted infusion, zinc ore lump. Apparently not. Okay, and what's the next quest? I might need to do another break. A fish trap. Fish trap. Fish trap requires string, a lead. Ah, see, this is where we're stuck. So, I think for the rest of the episode, I'll be getting into the, I'll start gathering everything we need for Tinker's Construct, Smeltery, and Forge and everything, which means more iron gathering. I'll figure out how this forge works, and then, I think once I'm back with the Smeltery and, make some really cool tools, hopefully, and then we'll finish up the episode there, and next episode, we'll see what I decide. So I'll be right back again for the third time. So I'm back after a bit of a while, and I've got a few things done. I did some mining, and I've also completed some quests in the quest book. I managed to get a fish trap, and I've done some Tinker's Construct stuff. So we're going to make our weapon, well, maybe not a weapon, but at least a tool to finish off the episode. And I'll show you a few cool things, and this new book here that was added in one of the newer updates of the mod. I'll explain that, but I've made a smeltery, and the cool thing now is it doesn't have to be a 3x3. You can make it as big or as small as you want. You can, well, except for like a 1x1. You can make, well, you can make a 4x4. It was usually a 5x5. You can make a 4x4 or bigger instead of just the 5x5. You can still miss off the corners though. And for those who don't know, what you do is you make seared bricks. Let's grab the recipe. Okay, seared bricks here by making grout, which is 1 sand, 1 clay, and 1 gravel gives you 2 grout, and then 4 of these bricks, like vanilla Minecraft, makes 1 of the bigger bricks. Then you also use them to make a tank, which is 8 of them surrounding a piece of glass, a controller, which lets you put the ores in to smelt them, which is just 8 of them in like a donut shape, or the furnace shape. You've got your casting basin, which is 7 this way, so like the cauldron, and then your casting table, which is an upside down cauldron. Then here you have your seared faucets, which are like 1, 2, and then if there was another one here, 3. You want 2 of these, and then your drains, which are 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 on this side, so leave a space in the middle. And you want to build this structure, so you want to put the faucets on this side of the drains, this small thing, not the big one, and make sure the big one's on the inside. And you can pour them into these here. Now this one will require something I'll show you in a minute. Here you want to fill this up with lava, and then here is where you can get an overview of the smeltery working. And if it's not working, like you haven't put it together properly, this won't be on fire, and you have to make sure to have the floor here filled in. Now here we have a stencil table, a part builder, a pattern chest, and a tool forge. Now these are used to make your tools. They're just simply made with like wood and these blank patterns. So here you use a chest and a blank pattern. This one is a log and a blank pattern. This can be any log. A piece of any wood, I think, but it might have to be oak wood planks and a blank pattern. And then this, you'd get the tool forge is a crafting bench and a black pattern. And to get this one, you get 3 of these bricks. And let me grab a crafting mixture up here. You get 3 of the bricks, 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here of any valuable metal, I believe, but I would just stick with iron blocks. And then you place the normal tool station here, which is the one I explained with the crafting bench. This enables you to make your tools. This lets you build the parts for your tools, and this lets you make the stencils for the parts of your tools. And this will store the stencils, which is marked them. Okay, so the quests were, whoops, if I head to Thorncraft, no, Tinker's Construct, sorry. The first quest was to make each of these 4 basic things, so this is the tool station one. And from that I chose the iron pickaxe head to help us make a pickaxe earlier on, but we might go with something better that I got from a reward from a later quest. Here was to make all of these parts that I've already made. Some of them you needed more than one of, like this one, seared faucet, and you need 17 bricks for the smallest one, I think. And I picked the steel ingot because we've got enough gold to make a pickaxe head cast, and I also got 8 gold. And then here I got 2 balls of, no, I got the obsidian large plate. I didn't get the balls of moss because I've got something cool to show you. 2 blocks of redstone and a slimy sapling, which we can get slime blocks from. We can grow this in a minute. But I want to show you something really cool. One thing, well, first of all, let's make our first tool. So the first tool we want to make is a pick. So let's get a pickaxe head. Now this is a cool new interface with these, instead of having to scroll through. I really like it. We also need a binding, a normal one, and we'll also need a tool rod. So here's my patterns, and I'm going to put them in here for now. I'm going to head over to my smeltery and put these gold ingots in, so we'll be able to ready a cast, and we'll wait for that. And we also want to just grab this ingot, and you can do any ingot or a brick. I'll just put it on my casting table for now. And these, we're not going to have the optimum blocks. Let's see, if I plant this here, can you bone meal these? Hopefully you can. I'm not sure you can. Possibly. Oh gosh. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, what are these? Medicinal solve. Can I right click it to heal me? No. What do they do? Apparently nothing. But they might do something. Weary spores. Unfortunately poisoned. So apparently you can't bone meal this, or you need a lot. Do we have actually any more? And yes, my chests are in a mess, so sorry about that. Any more bone meal? No. Oh, I'm gonna have to sleep. As you can see by looking at my chat, I keep trying to sleep and not getting to sleep. Oh. Come on. Eat some steak. I had an enderman then. Yeah, there we go. Let's sleep. I'll also show you what this forge is in a minute. But, okay, so now that this gold should be done, yep, let's pour out the gold onto this ingot, and we'll see that we get an ingot cast. This was just something useful that I wanted, but we didn't require it. Now here's the iron pickaxe head. Let's pour out over this. Now this takes 2 ingots worth? Yeah, 2 ingots worth on this cast. And I want to remove the iron pickaxe head, and I want to put the steel in the smeltery, because steel is an amazing pickaxe head. This was for pouring out ingots later on. Also, let's see. For the tool binding, I would like, do we have any, I know I've got some sugar cane, and I want paper for my tool binding, because that's a relatively good one. That'll help us. Here we go. Place the tool binding here and place your paper. And here we have a paper binding. I want to head around to my pickaxe cast. Oh no, to my smeltery, and it's almost done. The steel is done. So I want to click the steel to push it to the bottom. We have the perfect amount of ingots, 2 ingots worth, to make our pickaxe head of steel. I'm so glad we got this. And now for the handle. What would be the best handle for now? I don't really think. I don't want cobble. I think I might just go with wood for now, and then we'll get a better pickaxe in the future. Though wood isn't the best option, it's a really bad option actually. But that'll be good enough for now, and I want to head to my tool forge, click the pickaxe option. Where's the pickaxe? There's the pickaxe. Don't worry, they're just plants, it's not an actual creeper. And here we have our reinforced to steel pickaxe, and we're going to name this the Gumball, Gumball's pick for now. Gumball's pick. But, well, we'll rename it in the future. Doesn't have that much attack damage. Oh, we just earned an achievement in the Tinker's Construct section. Let's see. Quite late on. Here we go. Create your first tool. We'll also have to make a first tier 2 tool. I'm not 100% sure there. And my first weapon. And then we'll also need a pan and something else there. Not quite sure. But yeah, that's that. Now that we have our pick, we would prefer not to have to repair it. I found this, got lucky with this pack actually. If you grab a bucket and get some water, head to your crafting bench and put the water in the middle and surround it in cobblestone, you'll get moss stone. Now the moss stone, we need a bit more. The moss stone we can use to make moss, and the ball of moss we can use on our pick to make it auto repair. So let's put the ball of moss there and put this here, and we have auto repair level 1. So this will repair itself, and I think it's better in the sunlight. I'm not sure, but I want to make a few more balls of moss. Let's just, well, we can make at least one more. Yeah, just one more for now. And this will take up a few modifier slots on our pick, unfortunately, but it's, I think, a good decision. See here it says 3 modifiers remaining. I'll put this on, it says 2. And we can add all sorts of stuff like redstone and stuff, but there is a cap, and to remove this, well, to add more and more, you'll have to get some special items. But let's look at this. So the mod author, the original mod author, is currently not doing the mod. I think it was a she. I'm not sure, it might have been a he. Skylar gave the mod over to someone named Boney. Boney, I don't know. It says here, Sheriff Bonana, right? Bonana, yes. That must be the Minecraft username of this Boney. I shouldn't have said this, I'm sorry, that sounded rude. But they have added throwing weapons, projectile weapons, and projectiles to the whole Tinker's Construct. So we now have things like shurikens, throwing knives, bows, crossbows, all sorts of stuff to tinker with that we will look at in the future. But I think off camera, or off recording, or whatever you would like me to call it, I will possibly make a hammer that I will show you next episode, but I think we're coming in the end. And I think next time what we'll do is we'll look into a mod I'm really interested in called the Flaxbeard Steam Power mod. I think it would be a great mod to get into. Also, I'm not going to leave this smeltery here. This will be moved. I will be, you know, my whole idea for making a giant awesome world? Well, that will happen, and the giant awesome world will have a blacksmith. This will not be by itself in that building either. We'll have some cool DecoCraft things. Mod in here named DecoCraft adds all sorts of cool stuff. Ingot stacks, swords, coal, dolls, slides, seesaws, everything, stained glass, all sorts of stuff. So that mod will be really helpful. Also, I'll try and sort out my chests, hopefully. And I will see you next time. Bye!